Why is shaman just as relevant today? Well, energy and healing methods are actually the new frontier of science. They're just beginning to discover what the ancients and those of us immersed in the practices today have always known. These practices are essential, eternal truths that we have known since the beginning of time. They are part of our heartbeat. They are part of our DNA, our cellular matrix. However, for many people in modern society, so used to the comfort and security offered by our modern day life, the idea of practicing shamanism doesn't fit. However, you are here and calling, so it is obviously a longing that you are feeling in your heart. So what relevance does a so-called ancient primitive practice have in an urban modern-day world? Given that shamanism can sound exotic, weird, distant, otherworldly, and in the minds of many Western people, this is precisely how and where shamanism exists. Out there, in wacko land, it's liminal, it's on the edge of normalcy. Is it normal? The shaman is someone who dances, who drums, who chants strange, odd, weird things to a rhythm apparently only they can hear. A dancer in their own dimension, crazy, loony, out of touch with reality, moving to a beat that stopped pulsing long ago. Or did it? To understand the relevance of shamanism in today's world, let us have a little think about what shamanism is. It is a path of both initiation and direct revelation. The seeds are there. It is a path that you should not listen to on pop culture, for the portrayal is rarely accurate. It's based on generalizations that are passed down and through all of our media channels, and this reinforces the misconceptions that characterize what people actually know about shamanism. Fundamental to knowing what shamanism is to understand that the only way to accomplish it, to find it, to seed it, to breathe it, is to experience it. The nature of shamanism is direct. It is experiential. You have to be here. You have to be it, breathe it, beat it, do it. It is an exploration of consciousness, a state of being. Everything that is manifest, including ourselves, everything in our world, our thoughts, our dreams, our universe, our past, our future, all of these things are states of being, expressions of our consciousness. The physical space that you see here and now is an expression of consciousness. The device that you are watching me on is another example of consciousness, something that simply is. It exists. It is experienced. And this experience leads to the understanding that consciousness is expressed as a state of life. And this is synonymous with experience. Sounds simple, doesn't it? Because at its core, it is. Thus we come to this place knowing that shamanism means exploring life and experience. You may read shamanic literature and know that it is filled with great stories of divination, healing, magical feats, magical places, miracles. The truth of these stories is not what is important. What is important is the nature of shamanism is not limited to the stories or the manifestations found within certain types of cultures or systems. It isn't regulated or only functional in ancient or primitive cultures. The essence of shamanism is birthed out of the wholeness of the experience. This includes the cultural context. This is one piece of the puzzle. It includes the practitioner, you and me, and all of our life experiences, our beliefs, our knowledges. the participants, the space that we are in, that we create around us is all a part of this big, broad, wonder-filled picture. It is within this place, this state of consciousness, this state of being, this moment that exists, that we read the state of being like a map. We use our tools, our drums, our pie stones, our crystals, our Tibetan singing bowls, our bodies. We use nature, we use knowledge, and we use all that we have around us, or simply our own selves, to navigate the space, much like a traveller uses a guidebook, much like the ancients used the sun and the stars to navigate by. The lay of the land, our inner sense, we use whatever is necessary to explore, to go within, to see all dimensions of time, and to achieve the desired state. For this map that we create as part of our consciousness is an expression of life, and it can be anything and everything. Sometimes the map is our body, and the shamanism is applied to explore our body, to bring it into a new state of being. Sometimes it's somebody else's body, or their mind or spirit. It can be your family dynamics. It can be in the past. It can be in the future. It can be on a piece of land that you wish to heal, to go from grey to green, bringing it back to life again, using its essence and yours melded as one. The map manifests as your career, your workplace, your relationships, your home. You explore, you navigate your dreams, your thoughts, your inner landscape, your beliefs, your ideologies, your fears, your phobias, what you love, what you are passionate about. Tree consciousness, animal consciousness, consciousness itself. Everyday life is made up of all of this.